Welcome to the Joy Lab podcast, where we help you uncover and foster your most joyful self. Your hosts, Dr. Henry Emmons and Dr. Amy Prasek, bring you the ideal mix of soulful and scientifically sound tools to spark your joy, even when it feels dark. When you're ready to experiment with more joy, combine this podcast with the full Joy Lab program over at joylab.coach.
So we're going to do a practice that you can use whenever you need it. If you are experiencing some unpleasant or difficult emotions, you can use it then. You can also use it after the fact if you've gone through a hard time and at this moment you're actually not feeling so badly, but you want to work and process with the emotion and hopefully experience it fully enough that you can release it. Emotions reside in the body. They are felt physically. If you just give it a little bit of attention, you will realize that this is true really quickly. For the most part, I believe that the emotions are felt somewhere between the throat and the groin, right in this midsection of the body. And that's where I'm going to guide your attention as we go through this practice. So letting yourself just sit comfortably, hands on your thighs, or perhaps resting one on top of the other in your lap, and letting yourself sink into the seat or the cushion or the floor. Becoming aware of how you are supported from below. And again, you can invite your awareness to be focused on your breath for a short time, seeing if you can allow 3 complete breaths to bring you even deeper into this moment. And now invite your attention to be on your body, somewhere in this midsection, especially throat, chest, belly. And just notice if right now you're holding any emotion, anything at all. In very general terms, we generally label emotions as positive or pleasurable, or as negative or unpleasant, or sometimes just neutral, just not much of a feeling at all. There's no need for it to be any one way, just notice what is. If you're aware of any kind of difficult or unpleasant emotion, you can let that be your focus for this meditation. If there's nothing there at the moment and you'd like to, you might want to bring to mind a recent experience or recent difficulty that did create some unpleasant emotion for you. So go ahead and remember that event as clearly as you can, noticing as you picture what happened and who was involved, that the emotion might start to come back. And you can invite it in right now. let yourself have whatever feeling is there. As you invite yourself to experience an emotion, just see if you can see where it is in your body. There's no need to change it. There's no need to do anything different. Just observe with interest what it is like and what's happening at this moment. See if you can approach the emotion with a great deal of curiosity, as if you've never really experienced it up close before. As you sit with it, you might notice that it grows with thought or memory. Perhaps the emotion gets stronger. Or you might notice that with time, it just recedes. The emotion ebbs and flows. You might notice it moving from one part of your body to another. Or perhaps as one emotion ebbs away, another one arises to take its place. Just allowing whatever is happening to happen. If it's helpful, you might ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What am I feeling? And then you can also ask, am I able to stay with it? That's all you need to do, just stay with it. Again, with a great deal of curiosity, just noticing what you're experiencing, staying with it as best you can, allowing it to be there, and also allowing it to recede, letting it go when it feels done. If the emotion is still there, you can stay with this as long as you'd like. Also know that you can come back to this. And even during the course of your day-to-day life, when emotions arise in you, with just a little practice, you can learn to Give it your direct attention to let yourself experience it just as it's meant to be experienced in your body with your attention. And then bringing your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to this moment and this place, ending with just a moment, again, a moment of gratitude for yourself and the time that you're giving yourself